answer a question that I got quite a bit. I'll probably answer a couple. I'll probably have time to answer a couple questions that I got prior to my fight and a little bit after my fight. One of the questions that I got was, Richard, how did it feel going from 200 to 185? Well, it felt I felt better. I felt faster. I felt excellent. Really, I mean, I haven't been at this body weight since high school. I think the last time I actually weighed at least 185 was maybe my sophomore or maybe junior years in high school. So, well, that was 15, 16 years ago, maybe 17. That's pushing it. 17 years since I've been at that body weight. And on top of that, like I said before, the end of April was my 1 year anniversary of doing MMA. And to have lost, 263 minus 185 is almost 80 pounds in 13 months. I mean, that's gotta say something. You know, most people can't lose that much weight in 3 years. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, watch the video, you see, everything was smooth, everything was crisp. My footwork was amazing, amazing. Even to practice, I mean, I was like, oh my god, I was like I was floating on air. So, yeah, I mean, and I enjoyed being at 185. You know, for a minute there, like after the whole fight stuff like that, after things calmed down a little bit, I actually thought, hey, maybe I should shoot for 170. But I have some business to take care of at 185, so that can wait for a bit. Another question that I got was, how did you lose it? I mean, what'd you do? And, you know, answer is just watching what I eat. Between my relationship, between coming to school and then working out in between classes and working out after classes and going to my MMA classes and then going back to where I was heading. You know, that was my only focus. I mean, and at that time I had the support system to where if I was fucking up, I was called out on it, and that's basically what you need. You just need determination. You need to be knowledgeable of what to eat, and all that stuff, all that good stuff. So I was up until I think it was maybe 2 weeks prior to my fight, to have that. A week, was it a week? 1 week prior to that, I was lucky to have it. So, to anybody that wants to know, like I said, just be determined. I mean, have a goal in mind. Start small, and then once you reach that goal, get a different goal. I mean, and then it eventually it adds up, and before you know it, bam, it's gone. I mean, damn, dude. I mean, I had a friend take a picture of me after the fight because somebody had texted me saying, Richard, send me a picture of you. And so I did, and it happened to be that night that I sent it. And my face looked so skinny. I mean, it was just like that. And then before it was like that. It's just amazing. Just amazing. Clothes fucking fit great. But to answer the question, yeah, just be smart. I mean, don't rush yourself. Just let your body adjust. Just because one person can do it, like lickety split, doesn't mean you can do it. The lickety split. Everybody's body type is different, but our bodies are based on the same principle. It's just knowing how your body works. And in my case, my body works through determination. I have a goal in mind. I'm gonna get that goal. I always achieve it, one way or another. Sometimes it takes a short amount of time. Other times it takes years. Years. In this case, I was lucky it only took a short amount of time. So that's that question. Another question I get is, Richard, how did you train different? I mean, you said in prior videos that you just did stand up, you did a little bit of jiu-jitsu and wrestling. What did you do different to prepare for this fight? Well, luckily for me, I'm dealing with a promotion that not only tells me who my opponent is, but also gives me information about my opponent. Now, I was working on one opponent. His name was Chris Ward. But 2 weeks prior to the fight, he backed out for whatever reason. Whatever reason. Bottom line, he's on the chicken list. So I had about 2 weeks, week and a half to prepare for David Ratcliffe. And luckily for me, my teacher found a video of him on YouTube. And we saw that he was basically a stand-up. Well, luckily for me, I was working my stand-up. I was getting it more tuned. Top of working on my wrestling and top of working on jiu-jitsu. Alright, so I was already working on the boxing. The boxing was already the headlining fucking technique. Working on the wrestling and jiu-jitsu, that was a package on its own that I was working on. So, seeing that he was more stand-up, he had no game on the ground, I was confident. We all were confident. We all were. And so that's what I did. Basically, running, I ran. That's basically what I did different. It was pretty much. I don't know what else to say about that. It's what it was. Just, I lucked out by getting a guy that dirty boxed. Now, I just posted a video about what happened. You all saw it. If you get this Facebook page, you already saw it. Not long after I made the video, I showed it, and then I get questions like, "Why are you wearing sunglasses?" In previous videos, you were all amped up, and now you're all like you're blah. Oh, what's the deal? Explain yourself. So I'm gonna do the best I can and take it for what it is. Whatever. But here's the answer to those questions. And the answer to those questions are, the reason why I'm wearing the sunglasses is because it's summer, and you don't need to I just like wearing sunglasses. All right, that's just what it is. Indoors, outdoors. You know, in the previous videos, I didn't have sunglasses. Trust me, if I had them, I would have worn them. You know, you want to see my eyes. I mean, they are just as intense as they have been in the past. They may look a little sluggish right now because I'm kind of tired, but trust me, you see it, it's still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. Trust me. Now, as for the sluggish attitude, like I just said, I'm a little tired. I'm also more relaxed. I'm more laid back. I've been through a lot of stuff. In a short amount of time. When I made the previous videos, I was on top of the world, man. I mean, there was no holding me down. Now it's a month later. I may not be exactly at the top of the world, but I'm there. I'm surviving. It's I really don't know how to explain it because I don't want to get into detail too much because I got a limited amount of time. But it's just it's like I said, it's just hard to explain. But I'm working on it. I have learned a lot better that when I have learned to separate my emotions, like my happy feelings, just having a good time, loving life richer, which I am, is separated from disappointment, anxiety, sadness, whatever negative feelings. That goes in a different bucket. That goes into an MMA bucket. All right, and that's what I tap into when I'm training. That's what I'll tap to when I fight. That I have learned that I have to be really, really angry to fight. I mean, pissed. I mean, I just don't. When I'm not pissed, for some reason, it's not all in. I'm not all in. But when I'm fucking pissed, I'm all in, man. I mean, it's just, it's a fucking tunnel vision. It's like your ass is gonna get whipped. Trust me, it's gonna get whipped. So that's what I'm learning. I mean, it's all good, man. Shit. I mean, no, I definitely I can't complain about life. I can't complain about my life. I have done so much. I mean, in the month's time that the positivity left, I have done so much traveling. I mean, of course, within Michigan. I mean, shit, man. I'm going to Lansing, got a job, going up and down West Michigan, stuff like that, every day. It's like, damn. So, I am not going to complain about life. Compared to other people, I got it good. I got it good. Just don't read into anything. Trust me, alright? If you have any questions, just let me know. I'll answer them, obviously, because I'll talk about anything, because I have nothing to hide. Alright? So, just so you know, it's all good, baby. Alright? So, I'll catch you next time, and trust me, intensity's there. Talk to you later.